For this next song, we're going to do some beat movements. And this is a song we've sang together before, and it's called Aitken Drum. So if we remember this one, it's a man who's made up of lots of different things, and we're going to start by tapping our heads just like this, okay? We're going to tap our heads to the beat of the song, and then you can sing along as well, okay? So make sure you're tapping and you're singing. Here we go. There was a man lived in the moon, lived in the moon, lived in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon, and his name was Aitken Drum. Good. And then we're going to figure out what was his head made out of. So I'll make up some different things. You can always sing something different as well. So if you want to make up something else that his head was made out of, that's fine too. So I'm going to say his head was made out of an apple. So we're going to tap our heads because we're going to sing about his head being made out of an apple. Here we go. And his head was made of an apple, of an apple, of an apple. And his head was made of an apple, and his name was Aitken Drum. Very good. Now, what was his body made out of? His body, maybe a cucumber. So let's tap our body as we sing. And his body was made of a cucumber, of a cucumber, of a cucumber. And his body was made of a cucumber, and his name was Aitken Drum. Great job. Now what about his arms? What was his arms made out of? How about some carrots? All right. And his arms were made of carrots, of carrots, of carrots. And his arms were made of carrots, and his name was Aitken Drum. Very good. And remember, we're tapping along as we're singing. What about his fingers? How can we tap our fingers? So we tap like this, maybe? His fingers were made out of, let's say, spaghetti. And his fingers were made of spaghetti, of spaghetti, of spaghetti. And his fingers were made of spaghetti, and his name was Aitken Drum. Very good. Let's keep going. What about his legs? Ooh, there goes Sully, my partner, running around. His legs were made out of celery. 2, here we go. And his legs were made of celery, of celery, of celery. And his legs were made of celery, and his name was Aitken Drum. What about his eyes? What were his eyes made of? I'm gonna say oranges. 1, 2, ready and go. And his eyes were made of oranges, of oranges, of oranges. And his eyes were made of oranges, and his name was Aitken Drum. Very good. Let's do a couple more. What were his teeth made out of? How about marshmallows? Okay, 1, 2, ready and go. And his teeth were made of marshmallows, of marshmallows, of marshmallows. And his teeth were made of marshmallows, and his name was Aitken Drum. Very good. Now, a good idea that you can do now maybe is you can think of your own Aitken Drum song. So you make up your own Aitken Drum. So he'll have different body parts. His head might be an orange, his nose might be a carrot, whatever you want to make up. And then you can draw a picture of Aitken Drum. So draw a picture of somebody with arms with celery. And then after you draw your picture, you can sing the song about Aitken Drum. Okay? Great work.